Hello. Yep. Wanted to close. Don't even think about it, homeboy. I see you. See you. Get down. That's the problem. That's why I can't leave it down there. Yeah, try. Alright. Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors of my highest and greatest good. Let's tap in for the collective. These feel like messages of home and hearth. Mm-hmm. Ooh. When I pull the cards from the box, throat chakra's on the bottom of the deck, so there is a need to speak your truth, okay? And then base chakra, get grounded. I don't want to be, because I don't really believe in accidents. Speak. That's the key words. I speak. Controls the thyroid, the element of sound. The sound is hum. The color is blue. Communication, sound, creativity, and the ability of clairaudience, inner hearing. Many artists, speakers, writers, singers, and others in their creative arts have active throat chakras. To activate this chakra, use your voice in some way. Sing, chant, hum, laugh. Make some noise. Energizing this chakra helps you speak your truth in a clear and kind manner, improving your relationships and increasing your sense of well-being. Okay? You need to tell yourself you have everything you need. I'm seeing that just from the combination, because the key words for the base chakra is I have. And so I feel like an attitude of gratitude, count your blessings large and small, but you have everything that you need. Say it. I have everything that I need. I have stability. Whatever it is, because the base chakra is all about those things. It controls the adrenal glands, right? And so if your fight or flight has been overly active, like constantly feeling like a crisis energy, that's an imbalance in the base chakra. The element is earth, again, hence grounding. The sound is lam. The color is red. Okay? This one, yeah. Ooh. Some of you got to confront. It's your shadow, but it's that spoiled energy. Seriously. Look. Look. See? when the inner child is in balance, right? Look how 1818. Look at that. Look, 1818. This energy of feeling helpless and hopeless, but you have a choice. You can either choose that energy, or because that ampersand is like or, choose the path of or and confront it, the unknown. But let's look up angel number 1818. I almost feel like it's going to tell me something about twin flames, but that's not really what I'm looking for. But that energy is within you. It's self-sufficiency. Even if it does say something about a twin flame, okay? Look. Angel number 1818 is a sign of positive change, good luck, abundance, and financial success. That's what I mean. I feel like it's an illusion. It's weird. It's weird. Everything is in time and in phases. See the moon, the crescent energy. So, right. Come on now. I don't understand. There's some weird distortion. Look, rest and reconsider, third eye. See the 9, 6. See, things come in waves and patterns and cycles. So it's the end of one thing and the beginning of something else. Success. Financial success for those who seek it. Okay? The universe is like, calm down. Well-deserved reward. Calm down. Look, you've been manifesting. You've been doing the work, right? Don't lose faith now. Chill. The sun, right? There's a new dawn, a new day type of energy. You have support. You have ancestral support. You have community support. You have familial support. You have all sorts of support. You have big time spiritual support. But that's well-deserved reward. That's the energy of your it encompasses a lot. See all the red? It's your connection to earth. Taking the time to become grounded. That, again, with the rest and reconsider. So no matter what's been going on, the time has been, hopefully you've been utilizing it to become more connected to the earth, to become more grounded by connecting, like planting your feet, breathing, right? It's just all the colors, all right? You have the purple, you have the red, you have the gold, you have the blue. You know, you've been going through healing. I know it feels a little weird. They're like, calm down. It's so funny. Like, look how she's relaxed. And I feel like that was the whole point. You need to relax. Anxiety and worry never help anything. This is why that energy of the adrenal with the base chakra and grounding, communing with spirit, you need to use your third eye to co-create with the universe, to picture, to see, to feel, to get into that energy of what it is. Like, they're trying to connect with you, they're trying to show you, but you have to take the steps. It's like daydream. I want to explore what that is. But before I do, look, move, strengthening bonds. This is that whole communing with nature. See the open your hands to receive the love of the divine in all the ways in which it comes. The opportunity beckons. This is your energy source, like throat chakra. Open up, right? Balance. Release. Heal. Giving and receiving. But all of that does culminate in this whole clarity of belief. Seek the truth energy. You're continue believing. You do. You have a lot of spiritual health. It says 1818 can highlight the importance of positivity And staying humble and optimistic may open a window of opportunities. It's also messages from your guardian angels, maybe telling you to step outside of your comfort zone, forget the past, or take a risk, okay? It can also be a sign of new love or new beginnings, right? Trust. This feels very much like this. Even that part of yourself that may be feeling fear, confront it and love it through it. It's interesting. This doesn't feel like it's outside of you, but I do feel the need to change your focus. Okay? And it's funny because right now it's 10:18. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They're playing that song, I got a feeling tonight's gonna be that. Let's, where should the collective look in terms of this internal confrontation, this window to the soul? Yo. Now that's, I'm telling you, it's something about you connecting with Mother Earth, Pachamama, the way of beauty. This is another way of them saying Gaia. Look, 404 or 44, right? But it's funny because like I've been on the internet a long time, like growing up with it and all. But the 404 is like message not found, page not found. You know how when they block a page, because that's what for something's being blocked. What? And at the bottom is when. But that goes back to the throat chakra energy. Something's being blocked. Butterflies would be very significant. Some of you have, oh, what is that? It could be like a money tree, some sort of bonsai, braided topiary, or bamboo. Bamboo's very lucky. You know how, I don't know where you guys shop, but maybe you've seen those beautiful braided bamboo pieces, like something like that. Oh, what are they called? I see them at IKEA. They look like mini baobab trees. Interesting. Hold on. Thank you. So, from what I'm looking at, In terms of the tree of life, because I keep seeing it, right? It's right here. And that's funny. The blade, which is air, that's double confirmation. All right. So, wow. Okay. It's funny because we see Pachamama, right? And so I pulled up this thing called the Mayan Interdimensional Star Map, right? The throat chakra is represented as Sirius, like the star system, right? Can you see the rest of this? The crown chakra was represented by the Omni Galactic Source. And that's interesting. That the, I don't know if we can get that deep. Hold on. Damn. So the Syrians, right? That might be it, like with the trees, because like I see it and it looks very familiar. I was like, they're in little pots. They look like, um, yeah, like mini baobab trees. Messages of hearth and home, and you see this window, right? It's funny. What do they want to say? Some of you have ties to the Mayans. Like they're trying to block their way of communicating with you for some reason. Speak. Wow. You really do have a lot of support in realms you may only feel like they're fantasies or figments, but they're not. They're really, really not. And it's, yeah, they're trying to get information to you. Yeah, even, what are they trying to communicate? Whoa. It's very individual. I can only sense because like if you're praying for discernment and you're working with your intuition and you're meditating and you're doing things, there are lots of signs and symbols around you, like in terms of the energy of air and the throat chakra communication, feathers, incense, bells, chimes, all of these things, like all of there's going to be a lot, but you're getting them now. You have to trust it. You are seeing all the signs. And okay, so this is internal work. What is the collective refusing to deal with? Yeah. I did see incense as part of the energy of the throat chakra in terms of the tree of life. I don't know if some of you are going down a darker path. That combination is very, very interesting. And I feel as though it's because of this. You're an ascended master in training, right? And so we tend to be harder nuts to crack. The energy of being humble, humility is very important. Keep that open. What else? Things are going to rev up. Some of you have gone very far left. I don't know what. I do feel like for a lot, there is some sort of, let's just say, energy that needs to be removed. Because this lets me know that, and it's so funny because they sent the MasterCard had I love rock and roll, right? And here's this rock band. And so a lot of this has come from the combined efforts to disrupt your peace. But I feel like some of this is, you know how they come in waves? And I'm seeing this, look, 9669. I gotta check that out. This combined effort, right? It's not over yet. See? Yeah, man. Because look, you know, I was getting that with not just with the full energy with trust here. It's like they about to start in a brand new way. Like you know the term new levels, new devils, okay? This is why it's important to use the power of your voice, proclaim what it is, because there's a lot of false evidence appearing real. It's not. This is coming from people who can't seem to keep their hands to themselves, their energies to themselves. They keep trying to disrupt you, like almost trying to test your spiritual arsenal, if you will. And I'm not talking about combat, I'm talking about those who support you, our Father, our angels. It's like they want to test to see who really rides with you. So just know that none of it's real. Don't allow, look, double confirmation with that. Allow no one to come in and disrupt what you've got going on. You have the skills, you're tried and true. It doesn't make sense. However, that applies to you individually. Maintain your course. See that X, that centered energy right at the heart space? Follow your passions in a high vibrational sense. Exactly. False evidence appearing real. extra large. Everything's being exaggerated, blowing things out of proportion. Right. They need you to switch up how you're thinking. Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, this is strategy. This is real strategy. Because people do want, look, and it comes back around. They know who you are. You have to know who you are. Yeah, like you really got to change it up. Like, come on now. There's some sort of glamour, some sort of illusion, smoke screen. The view from your third eye is way cooler. See it with your spiritual mind. Like, they really want you to get into this energy. Like, live your dream, but it's like you've got to feel it. You know what I mean? Like, it might seem a little whatever right now, but it's okay. It truly is. It's nothing like it appears to be. You know this already. So, whatever they're doing, they're waiting to see some sort of strange confirmation that it's working. It's not. It's this recharging energy. Oh, they're funny. You know who they just compared these people to? The new wave, the children of the corn. He who walks behind the roads. I saw the corn. That's so funny. Oh my God. I gotta hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Lord have mercy. Oh, they put out a new one. That's crazy. But who was they praying to? See, look. That's why you gotta prepare for the. Okay, that's interesting. So there's a time of feast and a time of famine, and if you know the famine is coming, and spirit is telling you to prepare, to prepare, to prepare, to prepare, and you don't heed the warnings, and they're saying you're seeing everything very clearly, but you still fail to take the actions. Things can get real crazy, right? But it's always a test of your own faith, right? There's always a choice. There's always a choice. And it's funny, those two mountains, still very biblical. The way of righteousness or the way of damnation. It's just that simple. Right. But because the people, at least in the movie, right, they didn't heed the warnings about what was going on. I'm sure, the soil moisture was down. There was all these telltale signs that they ignored along that journey to them having failure, crop failure, right? So they turned to prayer. But who did they pray to? They chose the path of damnation. They prayed to a malevolent spirit. And you get what you get. Hmm. Wow. You know, people often forget that children grow up in these environments, that they too are being initiated and indoctrinated through their whole life. Interesting. Interesting. This it's funny because this could be talking about someone's child, right? Long family history of things. Wow. If you know one of the, I guess you have multiple children, maybe with multiple people, it's not my business. But it doesn't matter, mother or father, right? If you know the other parent, right, comes from a lineage of some stuff, or they've hinted to it, your child is coming up for an initiation. I don't know if you really realize that, but you might want to do something. You might even already starting to notice certain shifts in your child. Just saying, pay attention, y'all. Yeah, 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 yeah. I feel like I'm speaking to a divine masculine. This child is destined. This is what makes this interesting, right? Because whatever this is, this child, this male child, is destined. Like they have this calling of divine masculine over them now. Yeah, look. This is a pivotal moment. It's like a child's innocence is like a ring of petals on any flower. If you pluck at the petals, there's only how much is left, right? Once you take the innocence, it's gone. It cannot be replaced. Yeah, I feel like a conversation really needs to be had between these two parents. I don't know where this message is coming from, but I really, it's coming through, so I'm just going to say it. Allow them to make their own choice. Tell them to go away, let the boy remain a boy. Yeah, man. And it's funny, I just saw Divine Feminine's card in this deck too. So male or female, child that is. Don't do that. Yeah, see? This definitely is some sort of family way. Like, right. It can't be of both. Let me just say that, right? I'm gonna pick those. There's definitely a high calling on a child. Okay. Right. Hold on. So, like I said, messages of home and heart, right? So there is someone who is very fond of you, who is trying hard to block out how much they miss you right now. Just saying. Right. But I feel like Spirit is also asking you to not indulge this if you're picking up any of those sort of energies. Whomever this person is, they are someone from your past, and you've already shared some sort of trauma bond. I feel like you've already allowed this person to remain in their outdated way of being once you removed yourself. And it's funny how these two cards come right back out. But dealing with this, I feel like this person doesn't really plan on going away to let you be happy. Their intention is somehow to cause enough disruption via trauma bond yet again in order to make something formal out of their crazy. Okay, so be mindful of that. Yeah, this person has just a very unhealthy, um, I don't want to say obsession, but yeah. They're saying, be you, F them. Stick to who you are. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. All right, back to these Syrians. I'm not even, see, this is why I love my deck. Ascending to agape love, right? Your guides want your attentions, hearing higher pitch frequencies, excuse me. Can you see the patterns? Again, you are. They're trying to get you somewhere. Okay? There's a lot of interference, guys. Told you, it's this energy here. Look, it's okay. But look. They're saying, yep, everything that you're picking up on is correct. It really is okay. There is some sort of freak out in progress. But again, this may not be coming from you. You may be picking it up. It's this. Stand firm and confident in your peace. See? Oh, your inner child may just want to come out and play. See? That may be a part of this whole thing. Hold on one second. Let me just grab something. Okay. So you know how sometimes we get like all the aquatic energy, the mer people and da 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 da. So apparently you got your own downloads, you know what I mean? Like I do quick research to kind of facilitate things, put you on the right path. Which I offer confirmation and confirmation only. Okay? Okay. Right. But it says Sirius B in particular, right? Planet contains dolphins, whales, and mer people. Some of you have like a fascination. So, Now check this out. Now this website, right? Now listen, I'm not saying these are my personal beliefs. I'm again, all right, just offering insight, right? But they're actually linking, right, in terms of ascended masters who have come from the Syrians, right, the Sirius star systems, right, who incarnated in different avatars. They're saying Jesus, Sandia, because I guess there are different Jesuses like throughout history, right? And but they're also saying Mother Mary are both said to be Syrian, right? They wish to bring our world into harmony and for us to be able to express love and brotherhood as they do on Sirius. Now, I do think it's ironic in real time because all of a sudden I'm hearing the Joker playing around going, why so serious? Right? And he was like the opposite, the antithesis of light, love, pure brotherhood, and harmony. He was murder and mayhem. He was legit the order out of chaos type of energy, right? In order to bring about a better system, he wanted to crumble the system or whatever, right? It's just extremes. Interesting. They're trying to let you guys know, for those of you who resonate with that particular star system, hey, baby, you're fine. You're getting some power upgrades. Things are a little funny, but you need to have a little fun, lighten up. This is the path, right? You're in training. You got, allow yourself to be because it's not like the heat is never on type shit. I feel like you're elevating, like massive growth spurt, spiritually speaking. Yeah, see, I really feel like look, all the colors that you see out here lets me know that they've been attacking all your chakras. So you need to do something in terms of clearing, protecting, fortifying, reinvigorating, like do things. Okay? Like everybody bought a ticket to the show. Remember how I showed you the Mr. Still Your Girl? Like you're the real deal. Everybody else is some sort of lab creation because they make synthetic jewels now, and that's the image they're giving me. Because on that card you'll see 3 different stones, all different colors, but there's only one of real value. Remember who you are. You have support. I'm not even kidding. Everything is working out in your favor. Like it's totally fine. I know everything's always working out in my favor. Highest and greatest good. Oh, I did want to see 9666. 9, wait. 9669. Look, protection and guidance. Like I said, they got you. Come on now. As much as there is interference, message not found, I also feel like there's interference in your communication. But you have help to unblock and unclog those channels too. Like ask for the help. Talk to your spiritual team. Ask them to show you in your mind's eye what it is you need to do. You're fine. Like you're literally fine. Everything's fine. It cycles. I cannot. The sun and the moon, night and day, everything, it flows. You know what I mean? Like, but take the warning signs. You know what I mean? Like, you catching it? But the choice is yours. I feel like, look. Whatever you're going through is for your highest and greatest good. You got to know that. But I told you, like, it's a full-on assault. Like, they not even... It's funny, we were talking about Sirius as a planet full of mer people, whales, and dolphins, right? And of course, there's got to be some weird predator, like some shark lurking, like, right, it's fine. This is the reason. In alignment with your North Node. Just keep going. I told you, you're the real McCoy. I got chills when I said it. Of course, they're going to come hard. Of course, but you're protected. You really are protected. You got help. You about like an ace boon coon about to show up. I'm just letting you know right now. Somebody is about to appear in your life at the right time, and it's a friend. Soulmates can be friends too. Because look, don't let this be that ex. But I also see something right now, right? About these people who keep coming for you, coming for you, coming for you. They are going to mess around and run right into you in real life, and they're not going to know what to do. Like, if seeking is what drives you, don't be surprised by what you find. They're going to be utterly speechless. I mean, utterly speechless. Oh, okay. Okay, I was picking up on, there's a composer, and it finally hit me because I'm like, I be getting melodies and things like that, and I hum and sing and shit, but you know, that's for, but there is a composer. Someone is sending you music. There's a composer. Yeah, we already know. I feel like some of y'all gonna run into y'all gang stalkers. They be all up in your energy, right? Alright, that shit funny. These throwers of hands, I mean throwers of stones, hiders of hands. Oh, that'd be funny. Those cards are not meant. Yeah, look. They gonna be stopped dead in their tracks. See, everybody's all like big and bad when they hiding, when they camouflage. Yeah, look. Yeah, when they camouflage, they bout it. But boy, they come face to face. All of a sudden, they don't know if they love you or if they don't. All of a sudden, they like, they dick eating real good, ain't they? I'm sorry, I was trying not to. Look, when they meet you, this is so funny, y'all. These people gonna fade to black. They ain't gonna have a choice because you genuine. Whatever persona that is perceived, it is actually true. So it's interesting. Like I'm getting an authentic energy because someone, you know, thought you were just putting on, like you just faking, you know, whether you're on, the internet, like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is, they think it's fake. But no, you're genuinely this person, and now they're about to see that someone is just want to be in the cool kids club. They want to be in the inner sanctum, and they're weird, like Molly Shannon, with their hands under their fucking armpits, right? Because these people are crazy in the range. But anyway, um, yeah, just saying, right, right. They really think they're with the rah rah, and they really are about this love, light, peace, health, wealth, and abundance, right? It's a real thing. It's not a facade. They go from this endless sort of quest, right, to all of a sudden like splash, like wow, from foe to fan. Yeah, right. This is these are real people who are part of these cults and covens and orders. Mm. You gonna make these people feel like you're a real life superhero. It's in your energy. I'm telling you, this whatever this meeting is, this shit gonna be funny. They gonna really feel like they just met a goddess. Oh, wow. I will say, I don't know if it's this lifetime for someone, but you have Mayan ancestry, roots, maybe a different lifetime, but you have protection from that. It just drew me really fast, y'all. Sorry. If you are seeing especially yellow dragonflies, that is your confirmation. Yeah. Like, it's a real thing. Like, this is a lifestyle. But it's a lot of energies coming at you guys, you know. Look at this. Look. Told you they're gonna go from fan to foe. I mean, from foe to fan real quick. They really gonna have a life-changing experience bumping into you, whoever these people are. You know, it's crazy because do I want to say it? All right, so you know there are people who do all sorts of root word charts, but right, whatever. But they about to meet a real life magician, alchemist, high priest, whatever you want to call it, like the real deal, like the real deal. And so it's so funny that they're gonna recognize their devilish ways. It's a swallowing of pride that's been such a long time coming. These people are going to confront their own wounded selves to heal the ouch. I do declare it's the acoustics, the sound, the profession, if you will, like proclamation, if you will. Beast mode activated. Good vibes only. That's how I know you really about to change somebody's life. Just being your authentic selves. Like when I look, once in a lifetime cosmic event, yeah, look, all things are possible, and that's what you're going to instill in somebody. That the shit that you've genuinely been through and the energy that you carry and da da da, like they're gonna meet a living goddess here on earth. Look at this. Look. Oh my god. Look, it's always a test, right? These people who they're going to realize that all it's ever been is them projecting their own insecurities, their woundedness, their whatever. That it's always been them. They've never. Like, it's a light bulb. I'm hearing and seeing that scene from Home Alone when the kid uses the shaving cream and it burns him and he just starts screaming, looking in the mirror like somebody's going to scream, looking at their own reflection like, oh my God, it's me, it's me, it's me, it's me. Yes, baby, it's always the self. Keep trying to connect with them. Keep trying to connect with your guides, the galactics, if you will. Trust your intuition, y'all. People's energies are palpable. But I also feel as though your energy, the love, the light, that agape love that you are vibrating on, that you've ascended to, it's a shield and deflection to any sort of dangerous energies that come along your way. Yeah, see? It's a literal shield. It's a strength, never a weakness. Never perceive that level of compassion as a weakness. It is a true strength. It is a source of power. Hey guys, did y'all finally catch him? Wow. Wow. Yeah, you did. Can I just say thank you? Listen, sidebar. To the agents watching, all I can say is thank you. That man is a menace. Like an absolute menace to society. Yup. Oh, yeah. I know. I just let me pick those up. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I'm just so grateful. All things are possible. Believe and you shall succeed, right? All things are possible. Good day, friend rising. Yes. Yes. Anybody else make enough decks where they're thinking about getting a card shuffler? I'm like, wow. I could damn nearly cry. Oh man, that's awesome. That is flipping awesome. Exactly. Exactly. Wow. So I feel like y'all gonna get more and more signs and synchronicities that things are moving in the right direction. Like truly moving in the right direction. You're being encouraged to really not risky, but take those steps. If it might seem like it's a risk to you, but it will work out. That's what I'm seeing here. In alignment with your North Node, be brave, be bold, be you. Make the first move. It will work out in your favor. It will work out in your favor. Somebody made a move on your behalf. Like somebody did something on your behalf. Like I said, look. But I feel like somebody had a choice to make when it came down to it. They made the choice for the good of them, not just themselves, but like I'm getting like the good of humanity. Like it's so funny. Yeah, everybody has their place, even misfits. But there are those, who abuse what they know, if you will. Yeah. Like somebody made a move on your behalf to deal with some problems. Some problems. Some problems. Calling on your angels. They there. They doing the daggone thing. They doing the daggone thing. Oh man. They're gonna reach out. Trust and believe that you're gonna see massive shifts. Wow. And it's funny because I feel like whoever this person is that made this like really made a move on your behalf, they really thought about it. They really, really, really thought about it. And it's so funny because it feels like when they took this moment to reflect and they tapped into their higher self and they connected back to their roots, their ancestry, they realized what was going on. They were led what to do. Oh, this is wild. It's wild. Time to start having fun. Like, really. Start enjoying the whole experience more. Whoo, child. They will almost want you to test this new freedom, this new mentality you got with this be brave, make the first move. When I say y'all got guardian angels everywhere you go, I mean that. Like everywhere you go, protecting you. Yes, yes, yes. You are being instructed to wait for what it is you want in terms, you know what I mean? Like work towards your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. But do not settle. It's giving me the touch on that trauma bonding relationship. Don't go back to things that hurt you. Hold on to your finances. You know, don't be miserly about it. Be smart about it. Think about the life lessons you've learned. That's really what's important here. You truly are a powerful manifester, so be careful what it is you put your thoughts and minds to, okay? If you put fear in your heart, then that's what happens. If you see that you're stuck, then if you think that that's what it is, it's your thoughts. Change your thoughts. I am successful. Like, I don't know what it is, but there's some sort of stagnation. There's some sort of lack, victimhood, like something that you have to shake yourselves free of. Like, some of this is illusion, some of this is your own thoughts, your fear. You're bruised. That's what it is. You're still sore from something. You took a beating of some variety. Okay. Bruises heal, right? Scars remain. We're talking about a bruise. Yeah, it's a little tender, but it reminds you, right? Ow, that hurts. Ow, that hurts. Stop touching it. Don't do that again. Right. Learn, learn, learn. But your mindset, there's something really off with the mindset. Learn the lessons. Some of it's karma, straight up. Maybe you refusing to see that some of this you earned. You crying over spilled milk, but when somebody offered you assistance or offered you some sort of help, of collaboration, you didn't want to do it. For whatever reason, you decided to hold back from it. They're saying maybe you should apologize, right? Don't act in fear, because fear is preventing you from making the progress. Like I said, success is yours if you want it, right? Take a risk. Wheel of Fortune, star. Communicate with someone in your community. For some of you, it could be your dad, your boss, or something like that. But you need to talk. Stop. Fear is blocking your way. Could even be a spouse, a child's father, you know. Maybe some of y'all need a roommate. Half on some bills and shit. Right. Y'all need to have a conversation, a meeting of the minds, and that way things can get moving. Take this inspiration, right? Because things may move slow at first, but you got to get the ball rolling somewhere. You got to start somewhere. Just lay it all out. This is what it is, right? And that way you're moving in the direction of what it is that you want. Okay? We're not even going to acknowledge that. Stop doing death spells. Stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it. You're only harming yourselves, and that's what just stop it. Stop it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Teamwork makes the dream work. Sometimes you can't always have what is it? What's that song? You can't always get what you want, but you get what you need. And that's what I'm getting. If the coffee helps you stay up, right? But the donut makes you feel good. Sometimes you got to choose the path of what keeps you afloat opposed to what makes you feel good. All part of adulting. They like, true that, true that. Isn't that who that looks like, right? The Rolling Stones? It's not, but with the whole, like, I know the Misfits is actually a band, but anyway, we're not going. Woo! this looks like you gotta trust that things will work out the way it needs to. And whatever this is, you just gotta handle it. See those two paths? Inner work. Mm. It's also like the prodigal son kind of returns. You go out in the world thinking you know better, only to find out that, you know, everything you needed was already right there. Something like that. Interesting. Very, very interesting, y'all. Ooh, hold on. Now I'm hearing that song. Um, he can't love you like I do. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Upper world and the hummingbird. Yeah. Crown chakra. Told you. Council. They really are trying. Because somebody is really trying to bring you back down to a lower frequency. Detoxification is coming through. Sweat Lodge and the Rainmaker. Oh, this is going. Look, look, look. There's fire in their circle. Something about the eclipse. The wild woman and the child. Stand still, magic. Beloved. Lower world. Oh, okay. Uh-uh. I pray that's not what I'm saying. Hey. Keep doing the right thing. Mm-hmm. For those of you who've hold on, I want to go back to that image. Who have had to go into the lower world, right? Your time is over in the lower world. Now, I think it's interesting when you type in the tree of life, right? There are 144,000 energy vortexes in the human body. We often only discuss the seven chakras. But within those seven chakras, there are 12 meridians that run in every direction of the body. Everything from spleen to gallbladder, heart, liver, pericardium. There's all sorts of meridians. And every 1 inch on center, there is a subo, a vortex for vital prana to be spun and to be called and channeled and activated at any given time. And so that beautiful correlation between 144,000 and, you know, prana vortexes, if you will, and the 144,000 ascended masters, if you will, right? Key holders, if you will. But the all is one and the one is all, so we're no different than the other. So we're one and the same, right? By activating and tapping into all of those vortexes, right? Because you see the spiral, right? This is why they've been trying so hard to do that chakra work, and we're always having to clear and purify and all that fun stuff, right? This is why. Because they can get your subos. Now, there are different names for these depending on which school of thought you study and are trained in, whatever. But if they can cause great imbalances, because dis-ease causes disease in the body, and disturbing these vortexes over and over again, you know, you can cause all sorts of problems. This is why there's this, you need to detox. Sweat Lodge Rainmaker, trust me. Purify, detox, get it in. That's so fun. So look, you have spiral, right? And then here it says, spiraling fractal branches draw connections between a staggering 2.2 million living species on Earth. Right. And is the most comprehensive tree of life ever created. I just want you to know that, though. Think about that. It's the law of one, right? So whatever they do to themselves, and that's kind of weird, right? Because why would you want to curse yourself when we're all interconnected in the great creation? So again, your time in the lower world. Now, it's funny, right? There are many different renderings and interpretations of at least the Kabbalistic tree of life, right? You have the crown, you have understanding, you have wisdom, you have severity, and you have mercy, which is normally what you see when you look at the depictions of the high priestess card. You're looking at severity and you're looking at mercy. When you look at the Hierophant, you tend to look at understanding and wisdom, right? And then beneath severity and mercy is beauty. When we pulled the last cards, we saw Pachamama and beauty, right? That is, in essence, the middle world. Now, but so is severity and mercy. That is also a part of the middle world. Then we have splendor and victory, eternity, right? Then we have foundation and kingdom. You have completed the circuit. into the lower realms. You know, I've often said, at least in just passing on this channel, you either find God through a personal relationship with divinity, or you find divinity through going down the wrong path into the lower world. You're being summoned back. So they're ridding you of whatever, let's just say, parasites, for lack of a better term, that you might have brushed up against when you were doing that part of your training. You're being purified by them. See the 11, like they're healing you. Right. Soul retrieval. Yeah, you're going, oh, chills. You're going back. You're centered now. Look, there's the child. There's the lower world. You got to do what you got to do. It's all part of the cycle. It's all part of the phases. It's all part of the progression of your spiritual initiation. I don't need to see the lower world to know that that's where you've been. We saw that months ago. See? Now you are connected. We started this whole thing with the throat chakra and the base chakra, right? Now you can commune with these energies. You don't have to sync yourself energetically into those frequencies. They are now accessible to you. Yeah, I was getting that. It's all part of the phases. It has to happen. Now this is funny. See, I'm going to keep saying it because they keep trying it. Look, moon magic. These people keep trying to obscure how you see. The divine's not having it. You are sacred. Not many people get to that level, or to the levels that you have ascended to. Yeah. It's funny, you are being protected from being catapulted back to any timeline that doesn't serve your actual alignment. But this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to play with time with the moon magic, time master. Like, that's what they're trying to do. And so there's a constant need to get grounded. And I really do mean that. Pull in power from the earth. You're allowed to. Yeah, you have people really trying to play with time. Thunder will be a confirmation. It's interesting because I feel like if you've ever been on an island, I feel like it's most pronounced and visible when you're on an island. You can see the storms roll in and the sky flashes with lightning. Especially if you're closer to the equator or on the equator, in my experiences. But it's the flash, like the sky flashes. They're in order, Taming of the Wind and Thunder. It's going to be a telltale sign for you. For some of you, if you're If you have an opportunity to really participate in a traditional sweat lodge, you should. Supervise healthy environment, you know what I mean? But you should. I feel like if there will be like a rainstorm, you're gonna step out of that sweat lodge and the earth and the sky are gonna open up, and it's gonna feel like some sort of transcendent sort of moment of just your senses, the extreme heat and the coolness of the water. It's gonna be really amazing. It's interesting. It really is interesting with the whole Children of the Corn sort of parallels, because I'm looking at this and I'm still seeing that. It's like the two paths, the path of the holy and the path of the damned. You know, because the cabin of the wood in the woods is popping out, where Sigourney Weaver jumps out and she's like, they placate those who came before in some weird, you know, ritualistic sacrifice. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. It's unnecessary. It's so funny, right? Because I know, at least in music, when I went through my unraveling lyrics and the whole, you know, spell aspect of it and da 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 and right. Like I know they're cursing and hexing, or they could be blessing. It just depends on the intention and the beats. There's a lot going on. Careful what you listen to. But the reference to the Rainmaker in hip hop and rap in particular, it's an entity in their industry who they definitely pay homage to, who they consider a source of power. hmm Yeah, they send a lot, like they do. They send a lot of praise and a lot of emotion to that thing. They're gonna show you through whether it's a trance-like state of vision quest. Doesn't always have to be induced by substance. A sweat lodge will do it. It really, really will. I speak from personal experience. I do, yes. You will trip balls at a point. That being said, right, they're going to show you via vision quest something coming full circle, someone's actual ending with Crow Spirit 13. Look, it's the, oh, and why does the corn have to be there? See what I mean? They're going to show you the destruction of those who chose the path of damnation. Those who serve just themselves and not everyone, because the law of one. You can't help yourself without helping humanity. So to harm even yourself is to harm humanity. To harm another is to harm yourself. It's very Buddhist, but it makes more sense if you just say it that way, right? That's why they don't kill bugs and insects. It's not the way the Hindus believe, where in reincarnation, and that could be, you know, your grandmother or whatever it is. It's different. It is the law of one. One, one, one. Okay? They're going to show you. Oh, wow. Okay. It's funny. You're a hunter. You are a hunter. And you're like a beautiful trap because you're dangerous. Dangerous beauty. Because you've seen people, you done seen them people, it's a bear. But for whatever reason, they want to get close to the bear. It's beautiful. The wild aspect of someone's nature is overshadowed by their beauty, which makes it dangerous. Dangerous beauty. You who occupy the middle world, but first had to explore the upper and the lower in order to understand the delicate position. See the crow? See the crow? All these people who have been monitoring, spying, and, utilizing these spying energies, they will show you. And it's so interesting that recently they had, I don't know if you guys heard that the tree at Hadrian's Wall in the UK, somebody cut it down. Luckily it's not dead. It should regrow, but that tree is over 200 years old, and some asshole decided, eh, wouldn't it be funny to cut it down? No, it wouldn't be. But here's the thing, that tree will continue to grow. And so what looked like it was cut wasn't. The roots are still intact. The canopy will flourish yet again. But I will say it could be very beneficial to the full development of the tree to have the top removed. It makes the trunk that much sturdier, which we see. We got staff and arrow, right? Exactly. It's going to make it stronger, whatever adversity. But they're going to show you. Vision quest. There's a tree of life again. You are, I told you, you're like, oh man, you're a reaper. I don't know how else to say it because it's a dangerous beauty. You are a force of nature. You occupy the middle world. You are here to call and to call, to thin, to gather. If you reap, if you sow, right, you reap. That means things grow. And when they grow, you gather them. This is your purpose, this dangerous beauty. This very protected individual, Andean Cross. This who does this beautiful, delicate earth dance. Look, 222. Look at that. This keeper of the earth. You are here for these energies here, for the sorcerers, for the dark seers, the dark workers. You're here. You're returning them. With the giveaway, you see, from darkness into light, you're returning them to whom they belong. You are the storm. You are here to pluck what should not be here. And it's funny because we saw 13, which I believe is Crow, right? Yeah, right. And we have the serpent. Stand still. We saw water before, right? I said you are the storm. I got chills. The lower world. See? 31. You stand in a very particular position. I find it delightful to know the type of power that people can wield. This is that energy when I was saying before that you actually have the power and authority to take these energies and, right, in a very spiritual sense, and show them the door. Like the scene from Labyrinth when she's knocking, she's using the knockers. She's got to take the knocker from one to the other so one can speak. It's the choices, the constant choices, the path, up or down, in or out. See? It's funny because corn is one of the first genetically modified organisms that mankind ever started tinkering with. If you ever go and look at the original host stock from what corn started from to where it is today, and it's that same sort of tinkering in a spiritual sense, where we'll just refer to them as the fallen type of energies, right? Those who went against, we'll just say God's law, right? When they ruined said bloodlines by, desecrating man. And really what I think is funny, right? I don't know how many people really peep, really peep, right? Because people show their want of power in very interesting ways. We were and are created in their image and likeness, right? That means we have the capacity to actually bring forth life. Male, female kind come together, we create life. So we are more like our father than we are not. We are more like our mother than we are not. Okay. Those entities from those heavenly realms don't have that. And so, in some perverted, strange way, they wanted to seek a new kind of closeness. You would have thought that just, singing and basking and it's amazing. Even if it is time eternal, it's still amazing. It's your creator. There's no better job. All right. It's envy. It's want. It's desire. Yeah. I don't know. That's what I got from it. Do things to increase your chi. Okay, I'm seeing that right here. Your vital prana, your life force. Yes. Now I'm not giving y'all nutritional advice, but so do your own research now, okay? But I will drop something for you to investigate. It's called astragalus root. I personally like the powder, but to each his own. It's a very prominent herb used in traditional Chinese medicine. It's very good for your solar plexus. You'll notice when you see the color. And very good for your vital chi flow, chi force. Just saying. It looks in spelling close to asparagus, but it's called astragalus. Okay. Everything you need. It's so funny. I saw Middle World and Corn again. Is right here on the planet. All you have to do is ask to receive. Some of you innately know this information. Follow that inclination. Anything else you want them to know? Oh, excuse me. Open up. Oh, bluebirds are significant. Those are a rare sighting around these parts. They're saying change your focus on what it is you seek. But make sure you can handle it, because there's something about seeking the truth in that change of focus. It's going, that blue is taking me right back to throat chakra. Flow, let it float. Look, we were talking about the solar plexus, dreams coming true, giving and receiving. Okay, see? Be open to suggestions. There's a gut feeling. You need to follow that. Yep, 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 yep. You might, there's a meeting of the minds. I feel like everybody has something valuable to offer. Yeah, you gotta be open. Yeah, you're being instructed to get ahead of challenging times. Apparently, there are some on the way, guys. There's no getting around that. There's no getting around that. Yeah, rebuild, opportunity beckons, teach, darkest fears. All right, so that almost feels like it's pretty self-explanatory with that. Some of you need to teach, maybe just write, but teach how you were able to rebuild yourself. This is the perfect opportunity to do that, helping people to conquer their darkest fears in some way, shape, or form. There's something that you know that's that you feel, and you're going to be like, you feel it. It's a gut feeling. Yeah. Prepare for hard times, but also teaching how you were able to rebuild through hard times. See, 7, 7. But this is also a warning. I'm not going to get away from that. See? Refusing to see. Some of y'all are refusing to see that there's a, someone really loves you, and you really love them. And I don't know why you're maybe trying to block that out. Some of this comes from you just mastering your emotions. They're locked up tight. They're locked up tight. Look, refusing to see love, well-deserved reward, base chakra. Some of y'all need to get laid. I'm not kidding. That's just what it is. It is what it is. Love, well-deserved reward, base chakra. But you've mastered your emotions, but that mastery came with a lock and a block. You got to open your heart chakra. Listen to your heart. Don't make me sing the song. See? About who you should be with. There's those two paths again. Mm. Relationships can be trying. So it's an internal mechanism. Nobody can tell you at the end of the day who you love. Love is an inexplicable phenomenon. It happens. I mean, you could run down a list of reasons why you love someone, but so many times I hear people as very superficial things, right? Sometimes if someone goes, I don't know, it's you've been trauma bonded. I'm gonna tell you that too. So be mindful of that. Look, joy and stability, daydreams and decisions, but choose your battles, right? I feel like that's all part of the lessons that come along with partnership. Learning to choose your battles. We kept seeing the peace rock band card, right? So your peace is so valuable. It's foundational. It's fundamental. So would you really allow any little disturbance to really come through and knock that key pillar of foundation away, damage it in some way? No. Because that foundation block of peace, right, that pillar, allows this and this. It leaves space for you to dream. There's so much more in a positive way to be experienced here. Some of you really have to change how you view somebody. Like, I don't know what that's about. I'm going to let that go. Yeah, but they're asking you to open up so you can rebuild something. It's an emotional connection. Maybe even it's just your own emotional connection to yourself. But this feels like if you had a band-aid across your heart chakra or an improvised duct tape band-aid, they about to come across and just rip that bitch off. I'm just letting you know. See? Shine. Because there's... Children, we all deserve love and to experience it. It's all bottled up on the inside. They need you to let that shine. Open up. Look. Some of that's that glamour shit. Alright. Or you don't see yourself in the most positive light because you still have inner child wounds. See? Just love somebody. It's okay if you see both the man and the child, the girl and the woman in somebody. I think that's a precious thing because if you plan on having children with somebody, you might need to see their innocent side, their youthful child, that you know, the 14-year-old living inside of all of us, the 9-year-old, you know what I mean? See them correctly. It's okay even if you see the things that need to be healed and vice versa. But that's personal, you know what I mean? Like, they have to do that inner work. Gotta find the balance to it all. That's all part of being a person, a whole person, right? Finding time to indulge all those different facets of self. I do feel like there is someone trying to control how others, like someone's trying to dim your light. That's simple. Look, how choose your battles come out again. Like, for real. Every seek, blossom, balance. You know, in the journey of healing, right? Especially when it comes to inner child wounds, what in the the law of polarity, right? The law of gender, right? Shit like that. We often neglect the other internal energy. Every little boy and every little girl go through different phases. And somewhere along the way, we might get told, no, that's not how you act as a insert whatever. No, you can't do X because you're a whatever. That also needs to be healed. It does, because this balance energy here, masculine energies, you are being instructed to heal the part of you that was snuffed when you try to tap into your inner feminine energies. Whether that's gardening or your need for affection, or maybe you're artistic, or maybe like whatever it was. Feminine energies, I need you to heal that part of self that wasn't allowed to be what the tomboy that you wanted to be. The, wanting to go out for football, or whatever it is. Indulge yourselves in that activity. If you wanted a tree house and they said no, build yourself a tree house. If you wanted a Tonka truck and they said no, or if you wanted a Green Army men and they said whatever it is, no matter how small or how big, heal that part of yourself. Don't be resentful. Maybe you want to do martial arts and they said no. Whatever it is, heal it. Masculine energy. Some of you wrote beautiful poetry, or you drew, you did something inside this book. And the masculine energies in your life did everything they could to redirect you from that passion, from that pursuit. Please go pursue that. Heal that part of yourselves. That way you can have the balanced, beautiful relationships that you want. I'm not talking about sexual preferences. I'm talking simply how you view the opposite energy. Because if you can heal it within yourself, you can be more accepting of that of others. You won't try to dim nor control or narrow your vision. You'll see them in their true light. Yeah. Look, there's sadness and isolation. See that halo, that golden halo, elevating you out? This is something suppressed. It's time to release it. Something they try, especially there's this masculine energy here. Whatever they tried to get you to suppress, repress, or even a feminine, right? Because it's funny how here they don't have a top garment on, right? But here there's a garment and it comes up much more demure. This could have been a feminine energy who was told, you act too much like a boy. And they did everything they could to repress your little tomboy and make you, I don't know, into something they wanted you to be. Whatever it is, live your truth. You no longer have to be sad or suppress or feel like you can't share that part of yourself with the world. You can. You really, really can. They want you to. They want you to. Look how the chakras all are coming out now. Look, see? So whatever the energy was of control, messing with your emotions, we're clearing those blockages in real time. I got spiritual chills. Right. Right. Reach out, reach out. Everything that you can do was given to you in love by the divine. There's also a wedding. You see the hands wrapping, tying ceremony. Some of you need to really be open to love because everything you've been asking for is right there. Open your hands up to receive it. This is not a soul tie. This is different. This is your spiritual spouse. And it's funny, I was singing Reach Out, look. Yeah. Everything's coming together. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There's a tenor. I don't know if you're the same person who's the composer energy, but I'm hearing like Italian opera. There's a tenor. If you don't sing, I'll watch your channel. Send me a link. I will. Like I love that shit. Like, that's so funny. All right, yeah. You're moving on from challenging times, opportunity beckons. But you know what I mean? Never be in a position or do your best, right? To never find yourself in a position where you didn't pay attention to what spirit was putting down. You know what I mean? To the game they was putting you on to. That's so sweet. There is an energy coming towards you, a person coming towards you who is going to treat your heart like the precious, precious, precious thing that it is. They will not forsake your love in any way. That's how I know it's your kingdom spouse. This person is healed. Yes, they are. This person has already gone through a lot of spiritual growth and ascensions on their own. This is the one, y'all. Yeah, man. That's the name of the game right there. Like, look at the colors: green, gold, red. Look at that. Look at those beautiful colors. So this could be by Christmas for some of you. It's the Merkaba. This person is very spiritually high rank. They might have a son. Don't have to. You two could have a child together, a boy, a pure love child. Wow, it's so funny. I don't. Oh, woo, child. Okay, okay. I don't know where you sit, what you do, how you do, right? This is interesting how they're showing me this. This man is some sort of artist, or maybe you are. I feel like it's him. They have drawn something, sketched something. It's a portrait. It's a portrait of the two of you. This person saw you and they were smitten immediately. Smitten immediately. They were stopped, like stuck, stock still. I can't even get the words out. That's how they felt. Flabbergasted. This, maybe the young boy is like a student because he got the book. See the heart on the book? There's a heart here, right? Um, Maybe they're both very spiritually gifted. These two. They don't have to be related. It could be a student. Could be like a nephew. Could be their son. It doesn't have to be. But there's something the child has in the book that had him looking at you the same way the man was. Not like smitten, but like it can't be. Like visions. Like this kid draws random shit, and they could have drawn you and never seen you before, and now here you are in front of them, and they're both just like, what in the world? Same thing. This man paints in like a private studio, you would never know. But same thing. It's like the woman of his dreams, same thing. It's a very spiritually inclined family. Do you know what's funny? The only number missing from this collection of cards is 5, the number of change. 3, 4 jumps to 6, 7, 8. Right. Look at that. 5 is a very, I actually like the number 5 a great deal. You're going to feel this. Look at this. Look at that solar plexus energy. Like earlier through the reading, we were getting all the energies with the arrows pointing downward. So it's like this person's being drawn towards you. Empress energy, you sit, right? You don't necessarily, you attract, right? You don't have to go and do, and you attract everything that you need. So this person is being like, you're attracting each other. It's the golden light, like it's like a they're being pushed. Like your solar plexus is pulling this person to the point to where it's like you're pulling and they're being pushed, like almost from behind. Right. That's so funny. Where did it go? Where's my card just spread? What? Woo! And as I said, 5 is missing, throat chakra. We started with, see, full circle. They will speak. They will. It will come full circle just like it just did. Like the one who's being pulled towards you, I want you to listen very intently when this happens. It's the golden energy. This, like your energy and your energetic field is magnetic. It is attracting. Okay? Coming together. I also see that for some of you who are actually, I'm going to say, destined to have a child with this person, it's like the spirit of this child also. See the seed? But no, it also looks like a stethoscope, but a heart, right? So they're hearing something with listen. Like there's a push-pull energy between the two of you. There are forces outside of your own control. As I say that, there's the crown chakra. Take the lead, open up, okay? So spirit really does have a great deal. And then look, 22. Yeah, Jesus got the will right here. But it's personal choice, right? Because 2s are all about actions and decisions, but and also the choices. But to a degree, like I said, look, 7, 7. You're being instructed to allow this person to open up to you and vice versa, so things can come together very organically, very naturally. But it's very lucky. 7, 7, 7. Right. 4, 4, 3, 3. See what I mean? Like I said, both of you have gone through a lot of ascension. Like a lot. No getting around it. Yeah, your angels and guides are definitely doing a lot with us, right? Because joy and stability, which is a 4, we have 4, 4, 4. See all the golden energy, purple crown chakra, right? This is a very, very spiritual union. Ooh-cha. The chills that run up my legs. Yeah. A love like this before. Okay. Right. Okay. Whew. Sorry. you would like to give them insight on potential locations. But I said, you're just going to be sitting there, or this has already happened. I feel like they've already observed you, and they both were like, holy shit. They do look like family. I don't know if it's father and son, but some of that's a spirit baby. That the idea of having a child with they've held on to this. Take that as it resonates. College. Maybe you knew this person, or you're a college undergrad right now, okay? You're going to meet the love of your life very soon. Some of my other nail salons. I don't know about you, but I love to see a man getting his feet and his hands taken care of. No funny business. It's just, that's good grooming. It's good personal hygiene. A pilgrimage. These are all potential places where you and this person may intersect. You may be just taking a break, right? On a pilgrimage. In your neighborhood. Okay? Reading for multiple people, so I'm just going to get a couple. Like a hostel, right? So that's not really surprising with the pilgrimage coming out. A lot of people do stay at hostels when they're on these sorts of pilgrimages. If you have something scheduled like this could be for you. Yeah, look, rest stop. All right, some of you are planning some sort of trip. You're not where you're from, right? So it's exactly how it sounds. So you moved away somewhere in life, away from your family home. You may choose to go visit your family home, but it may be tight. You may choose to stay at a motel near your family home. That being said, that'll be the combination of events required for this to be a context clue. Or maybe there's like a, I don't know if I put bed and breakfast in there, but if I didn't, that would be a combination that would indicate like a bed and breakfast, not an Airbnb. But I don't think I put an Airbnb, but that could also be something like that. But that's really not what I'm getting, because the bottom of the deck was lake, and I'm like, oh yeah, I feel like you moved away, and yeah. Just wanted to clear those out. Anything else before? See, lake did come out. You could be sitting by a lake or going to a lake or something like that, and you could meet this person. A bookstore. Vet's office, so you would have to have a pet, or spirit could do something in some random act of kindness where you see an injured animals and you take them to a vet, and then you run into this person. But you know, you could also work on a farm or have a farm, and something happens with an animal and you got to take care of it, and it's just different ways on how you're going to run into this person. For this, like, they already saw you. This could be the neighborhood energy. All right, guys. I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helped you. I do. Thank you for your love, your likes, shares, subscribes, your support, your donations, your bookings, all that stuff's greatly appreciated. Okay. Remember, nothing said or expressed on this channel replaces legal, medical, professional advice in any way, shape, or form. Seek the services and professionals that you need, okay? All tarot is for entertainment entertainment purposes only. My mouth is dry. All right, guys. Have a great day.